What is going on, everyone? Welcome to How To Episode 2. Today we have the Shahak, which is a Mirage 3 CJ found in the Israeli tech tree. Now, what is intriguing about this aircraft is the use of the R-530 radar or SAR-guided missile we see here on the belly. We also have two Shafir missiles, IR missiles. So overall, for 10-3, this plane is a little tricky to use because lack of countermeasures, lack of things to use as flares. But besides from that, it's an interesting aircraft. That is why I'm going to make a video on it and show you guys some tips and tricks for this aircraft. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, now that we are airborne, I'm going to go over the first thing with this aircraft. Now, the thing with this plane is it's going to do really good in that boom and zoom strategy with your one radar missile, being a SAR-guided Major R-530. That's the main missile of this aircraft. You see right here in the belly. Now, you have two AIM Shafirs, which are interesting air missiles. If I remember correctly, I believe they are just modified AIM-9Es, or modified AIM-9Bs, but they're a little bit better. If you see here, they actually have a, see here, more like the AIM-9E. So, interesting air missile there. Now, your radar is not great. I mean, it's decent. Not terrible. Not amazing. The big thing with when you're learning how to play this aircraft is the lack of countermeasures. Now, we can kind of do one of two things for that. One, try to, stay out of the dogfight for the most part. Stay out of the furball. Climb, boom and zoom, hit targets from behind. Don't get caught low without energy. And we can abuse two things. Obviously, at this BR, there's only a few aircraft that have 30G all-aspect missiles. Those mostly, for the most part, being, or I think all of them, being subsonic, low-altitude aircraft like the A6, A10, Su-25. The only one you really have to worry about is the AMX, at least from what I remember. Now, by climbing here, all I'm really trying to do is stay away from the furball, pick off people who go high. If we get in a pinch, we can always dive down. Now, if we can, we're going to see... see, there's a really high chance this F-80 is carrying chaff. And like most early pulse radar missiles, a single chaff is going to absolutely destroy the missile. We're going to launch on him and see if he has chaff or not. He did, or he didn't. I don't know. So that missile, unfortunately, is going to miss. We're going to try to hold it, just sit up here for a second. Try to pick someone off. He's going to go down there and AIM-9, dogfight. We have another F-8E. Now, the F-8E, in terms of missiles, this is where you got to understand your enemy, which is why playing the game for a while is nice. I know for a fact, I wish I had my radar missile, F-100 is a free kill, but like I was saying, I know for a fact the F-8E is one of the only other aircraft that has an early pulse-guided missile. That being the AIM-9C Sidewinder. Now, this F-100 does not have countermeasures, so we're going to see if we can't sneak up on him and hit him with a Shafir. I wish I still had that Matra. That would have been a nice thing to have. Okay, so there is an A-10 somewhere. He just AIM-9L'd that friendly. Up ahead. I don't see him. AV-8 behind us. See, at any point, anyone on our 6 could just rocket up and hit us with an AIM-9. There really wouldn't be a whole lot I could do about it. We're going to see if we can't slot in on this F-100. Pull him in for guns, maybe. No, we're just going to launch him. I don't know, this is what I didn't want to do, so we're just going to try to get this guy out of the way as soon as possible. I'm going to launch a missile. That should get him, and our missile confused that A-10's missile. Alright, thank God. We should be dead right now, except his missile kind of went for our missile, and he's going to die. Okay, he's dead. We got the F-100, and I'm actually glad I shot that missile. It literally saved my life. If I'd waited a second longer, we would be dead. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you have an A-10 that launches a missile at you, the only thing you can do, really, is launch your missile at their missile. Or just launch your missile, and it might save your life, also might not. We're going to go after this AV-8 here with guns. If I remember correctly, this thing has twin 30s, right? Yeah, Defus. I thought I was going crazy for a second. This is just a French Mirage 3, is really what it is, except Israeli. Okay, so this A-10's new to the fight, so he's going to have 9Ls, so he's going to try to dish out here. Yeah, at least has another one. I think it's an early. I think all these A-10s here are earlies. We'll dish a Saphir on that guy. He's going to immediately flare it. I mean, what else can you expect? We're going to try to gun down this A-10. Oh my gosh, my aim's atrocious, and I have to post this video. We're dead to this A-10 behind us for sure here. Oh my... I can't hit my shots. No. Oh, I hit it. What the heck? Oh, friendly hit him. I'm just gonna give him a little love tap. I missed. Love tap. Love tap. Love tap. Love tap. Love tap. Love tap. I quit. Okay, so as we've observed, I am terrible at the game. Alrighty. Anyways, moving on. 2 aircraft left. We have an F-100 and an F-8. Now, if you've decided to grind Israel and you want to get this aircraft, I say go for it. There's a learning curve to it, obviously. There's a learning curve to every aircraft. But it's worth it, at least in my mind. Oh, wow, round hit me. In terms of actual dogfight, you know, it's not great. I mean, it's not terrible by any means, don't get me wrong. It's pretty good in a dogfight. It's just because you are that Delta Wing, you bleed so much airspeed in a dogfight. Which is why I was saying if you're not careful and you get bogged down in a dogfight, like we did with that A-10 there. Hell, I can't even say that's a dogfight, that was just me being bad and not able to kill it. But, when you get in a dogfight like that and you get bogged down, you're going to get third-partied a majority of the time. I thought we were going to get third-partied there, if I was being 100% honest. Now, this aircraft, honestly, like, see, I really don't know what to cover for the plane. Like, I've mentioned, I think, everything I wanted to mention. You know, you get 3 missiles max, 2 IR, 1 pulse, no countermeasures, no way to really defend against missiles. You can always just launch your AIM-9 at them or your Shafir 2 at them. Twin 30mm defas. I don't really know what more to add, man. I'm chasing down this F-100. I don't care. 60 rounds. Can we kill him? I'm gonna not get reversed, though. Worst thing was we're slowing him down for our friendlies to get him at best. Probably should have just shot him there, honestly. Because here's his airfield. No, now he's... Oh, gosh. We are so dying here. We are playing so terrible. I am sorry if you guys are still watching. This is hurting myself. My such tiny brain can't comprehend how terrible at this game I truly am. Alright, I am not gonna follow that F-100 up. That's, death sentence. But see, since I don't want this to be a 10-minute long video, maybe I should just go in after him? He's the last guy. Where'd he go? Put that missile in the ground. Or dead. Oh! Found him. Okay, well, was that the best presentation you could ever get with the Mirage 3 CJ? No, probably not. I did my best, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was episode 2 of the new series, How To. And yeah, if you want to get this aircraft, you know, I do suggest getting it. Here's the secondary weapons you can get for it. You know, light bombs, 400 kilogram, 250 kilogram. It sits in the Israeli tech tree right here, behind the F-100, or the Sambad, and this line right here. It's a decent aircraft. You know, no countermeasures. I don't really want to say hurts it, because like I showed there, you can get down tiers. Also, if it helps, the plane is stock, at least. Yeah, you do get AIM-9Ds and Matra R53 OEs when you're spaded, but this was the best I could do for this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This plane, it flies a lot like a Mirage, so if you've already done France, I don't know why you'd really want to grind Israel for this aircraft. It's really just a Mirage 3, but I mean, that's what it is. It's a Mirage 3 CJ. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Discord will be linked down below as always, and until then, you know, until next one, stay safe and stay awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.